Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about first of 3 college basketball games here for the day. I'm obviously going to recap that number 1, number 2 matchup, Auburn, Alabama. But since it's an immediate timeout, I thought I would quickly come on here and recap number 6 Houston beating number 13 Arizona. 62-58 reaction here. A good win for Houston on the road. People been criticizing Houston because they don't have that great of a resume, but they have that win at Kansas and now at Arizona, 2 marquee wins for them. That's a good win for Houston on the road. They were trailing 30-25, 25 at halftime. I believe they went on a 16-2 run in like 5 minutes in that second half. Arizona made it interesting, cut it to a 1-point game. That's as close as they could get it back to. Bryant made some big shots to cut the lead down, hit a 3, had that offensive rebound. Carter Bryant shot better from 3 in a league play. They cut it to 1, but that was as close as they got. For Houston, Usain was really impressive in that second half. I believe he had 13 of his 19 points in that second half. Really had that floater shot anytime he wanted it. He ended with 19 points, 5 assists. And I feel like he was the best player on the floor today for them. He was 8 for 12 from the floor, 1 of 1 from 3, took 1 3-pointer. He made it. 2 of 2 from the line. He had 5 assists with no turnovers. And while at their point guard, Arizona wasn't great for Jaden Bradley. He had 4 points, 1 for 6 shooting, 0 2 from 3, 2 from the line, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 5 rebounds. Thing of it is, Bradley has it in him to have these type of numbers Usain had. He just has to play that level. And Usain just plays that level, and his development and production over the past month has been much more noticeable than his first 4 Big 12 games. First 4, 9 points, 4 assists. Last 4, 15 points and 5 assists. He's been playing a lot better. And in the games Arizona and Kansas combined on the road, 14 of 23, 60% shooting, 3 of 5 from 3, 14 assists and no turnovers, which has been also very impressive. And he outplayed Caleb Love in that second half. It's kind of familiar formula for Kelvin Sampson down the stretch. Elite defense and his point guard making plays. They held Arizona without a field goal for 6+ minutes. They went on like a 16-2 run. 13 points, 3 assists from Milos Uzan, how do you say his last name, in that second half. It's kind of just that formula for Kelvin Sampson, play elite defense, point guard makes plays. That's kind of the key, for Kelvin Sampson's team. He also had 15 points from L.J. Cryer. One of my big questions about Houston's kind of their closer. Do they have big time shot makers for the late possession and close games? Well, today was L.J. Cryer was that guy. Had a pair of massive threes. Usain can be a big closer for them. He's getting better every single Big 12 game. And hit a pair of massive low tipper fade 3-pointers as they went into Houston and beat them. They went to Tucson, Arizona, and beat them. They now on a 2-game lead in the Big 12 right now. Had just kind of brutal late game execution from Arizona. Not to take away credit from Houston because their defense is really good, but between chucking contested threes, Arizona did, I thought. Some brutal late game execution. Missed some free throws as well. The free throws really hurt them. Houston was down the majority of this game, but their defense locked up and they were able to make some shots with Usain going off. That second half, Roberts 9 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Tugler 8 points. Daniel Sharp had 0 points. So 0 points and they still won this game. Arsenault 7 points, had 2 big free throws, 2 massive low taper fade. Malik Wilson 2 points and Javier Freitas 2 points, but had 7 rebounds. Houston improves to 21-4. Arizona drops to 17-8. Caleb Love had 17 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds for Caleb Love. KJ Lewis had 13 points, 6 rebounds for KJ. Carter Bryant hit a huge three and offensive putback that cut it to like a 1-point game. That's as close as they got. Just some missed free throws really hurt Arizona as well. They missed like, I don't know how many, like 4 or 5 free throws in that second half, and you can't afford any margin of error, especially against the number 6 team in the country. You just can't afford those type of mistakes. You just don't have a margin for error. V-Star had 7 points. But Carter Bryant's been really good in conference play. Del Orso, 5 points and 14 minutes for Anthony Del Orso. 4 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds for Jaden Bradley. He didn't play well. Townsend, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Man, I expect a lot more from Trey Townsend. With a team very good at Oakland, and he just hasn't done anything for this team this year. Expecting a lot more from him. Awaka had 0 points, 0 assists, 4 rebounds for Toby Awaka. Waka, Houston drops 17 and 8. Both teams really didn't shoot that well. Houston shot 43%, Arizona 37%. Houston 5 of 17 on threes. Arizona 5 of 23. So neither really shot well. Arizona 13 of 17 on free throws, 76%. Houston 7 of 9, 77%. Houston made some big shots though during that run, and Arizona missed some free throws as well. 39 rebounds for Arizona, 11 offensive, 28 defensive, 14 assists, 4 blocks, 3 steals, 11 turnovers, which 4 more turnovers, 11 fouls. Houston 30 rebounds, 6 offensive, 24 defensive, 11 assists, 3 blocks, 7 steals, 7 turnovers, and 13 personal fouls. And they outscored them 37-28 in that second half after trailing 30-25 at halftime. So good win for Houston on the road, which will help their resume. 2 road wins against 2 tough teams. So yeah, Cryer got hot with the threes at the right time. This was just a team effort, a total team effort. So this kind of grit you're always going to get from a Kelvin Sampson coach team. And the Big 12, even this year, runs through the Houston Cougars, when I didn't think it would after that rough start to the season. Yeah, that's all to say here. This was a good game. I mean, both teams did struggle to shoot, but there was good defense. These are 2 really good teams. Arizona, I kind of wrote them off at the start of the year, but then they started playing better in conference play. Yeah, that's all to say here. Peace. Leave a like, subscribe for more on Nation Union.